Hello good people, my name is Krystal, and in this video I'll be sharing with you how I made this summer fun linen fringe vest. So keep watching for more.
Wow, look at this luscious yarn. I wonder why they didn't put that in the plastic wrap. Okay, I hope that this is enough. Look at this. Okay, so it's 24/7. Back up. It's 24/7 cotton, the Lion brand. This is a mercerized cotton. I'm wondering if this color is a little too bright. You know what? It'll work. It's a mint. It's a mint. Let me see. For medium weight, 4 yarn. Okay, all right.
Alrighty, so this pattern is written by Toni at TL Crafts. It is the linen fringe vest pattern. It's beginner friendly. It's very easy to use. And so yeah, you're going to see me making this vest using that pattern in this video.
And so earlier in the month, I did a post in my community tab that I got these Yarnus crochet hooks, and I got them from Amazon. I got a whole set. And again, so far I really like them. I love the rubbery part here at the bottom and this steel at the top. It just makes for a very smooth crochet experience. And so maybe check them out. They were very economical, if you will. So you might like them too. All right, hello good people. So I have not been recording a whole lot because I got a couple of good reasons. But the first good reason is this. I have a deadline for this project. Now I'm working on the vest and the linen fringe vest, and it's not a vest, but you know, like a long shawl or whatever. Anyway, I have a deadline for this thing. And when I ordered my yarn a couple of weeks ago, it felt like it took almost 2 weeks for it to get here, but it finally got here. And you know, I'm working. I didn't show all the measurements that I was doing with this project because I was just trying to make sure everything was right, because this project is actually a gift for someone. And so I've just been, you know, just grinding it and just hitting it, trying to get, you know, this project going. But I discovered, and I made a classic mistake of not ordering enough yarn. Can you believe it? I ordered 4 skeins of this, and I thought that this was going to be enough to finish this project. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see, how many yards? Here it is. It's 186 yards of this yarn. And after I kept doing my measuring and just trying to see if I had enough yarn, I realized that I did not have enough. Like 4 skeins was not going to be enough. Plus, on top of that, I used a few pieces of yarn to, you know, do my swatch. And anyway, this is all I got so far. This is just the back panel. This is just the back. And then I'm going to go in and attach the front here as according to the pattern. But yeah, this is what I got. So you're going to see me working this thing, working and going, trying to get this thing done. Whew, okay, it's here. I had to get it pre-opened. Okay, so they always have one that's like not wrapped up. I prefer for them to just send it to me. Anyway, 3. Okay, 5. All right. Okay, so I got 5 more skeins. And I'm still working on this back panel. I wonder if I stay up late tonight, can I finish this? I just have to like remove any distractions. So I guess what I'll do is when my kids get here, I'll feed them, and then I will just get to working on this when they get back from school. So, okay. My goal is to get to maybe 30 inches, but I'm gonna check and see where I am at 28 inches for the back. The front panels are going to be a couple inches shorter than the back, so that's going to be good. Great. I'm excited about that. But originally with the extra large, it's supposed to be the extra large measurements. It's supposed to be 33 inches long, but I'm not going to chance it. I'm just going to try to hit 30 inches, and if 30 inches isn't, yeah, I might hit 30. I don't know. Look, just say a prayer, okay? Just say a prayer for me. All right. But you will. Okay. So now I gotta, see how long this thing is, because I feel like I've been crocheting this back panel for what feels like a long time. So let me see. Let me get my measuring. See where we are with this. So this is the top. Let me get the big numbers. Okay. Oh, we are almost at 30 inches. Come over here. Let me move these. We're almost at 30 inches. We're at about 29 and a half. Yeah, so let's come over here some. Yeah. Okay, so I am done with the back. Now I'm about to go in and start working on the front panels. And so this pattern, I had to print it off. This pattern says that instead of sometimes how you'll crochet the panel and then attach it, or like you'll crochet the front panel and then attach it to the back and whatnot. With this one, you're gonna, put a stitch marker in the place where you will begin to build your panel. And so once you get done, you're going to chain 3, and then you'll just put the stitches, your crochet stitches there. Then we're going to take out this stitch marker, chain 3, and go from there like a typewriter. back and forth until we get down to the length that I need to get down to for the front panel, and then we'll fasten off and go on the other side. This is going to be a very easy pattern to complete, or shawl to complete rather. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to show you where I am when I get there. Okay. So now I'm just weaving in my ends. So okay, so I am steam blocking this thing, and I've already steamed. See, look at that water. Anyway, I already steam blocked it. Let me get a little light up in here. Ooh, yeah, that looks so much better. I already steam blocked it a little bit earlier, but I was like, there were still some areas that I felt like it needed a little bit more steam. So I just went ahead on and took care of that. But anyway, so yeah. I'm steaming it. And then after that, I'm going to do my fringe. I'm going to make my fringe with this method where people use a book. Come on, somebody. Feeding the Soul by Tabitha Brown. This is good. Anyway, I'm going to wrap my yarn around this book. Snip, snip. And I think I have to do it the long way. Ooh, this book might be too long. We'll see. We're going to see how it works out. Okay. I don't know what happened to my scissors. My bigger scissors. So, I'm looking all over the place for them. I can't find them. Anyway, we're going to have to just use these. So, I'm going to take this according to the instructions in the pattern. I wrap the book. And now I'm going to cut it. Come on, somebody. See, these ain't even. Oh, well. We'll just a little bit at a time. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, gosh, I feel like I'm about to make a mess. Am I doing this right? Wow, this is so long. Ooh, I might, and then they're going to end up like this. Depending upon how long the fringe is, I might end up having to give these another trim. We will see. And I am going to wrap that book again. You'll probably hear my daughter in the background. Anyway, I am going to wrap this book again with some more, but I just wanted to wrap it just to see what it was going to do. Wow, this is actually kind of probably too long. I might trim it. I probably will. Okay. Back up a little bit. Actually, I think what I'm going to do. Hold on. There, I have to do some steaming to kind of help get some of these waves out of this fringe. Ooh, hot. See, it's working. It's helping to knock out some of the wave that is in it. Getting it nice and straight. tell the difference.
Alrighty, so this is the finished look of the garment. I really did like how it came out. I love the stitches, and I really did enjoy the process of making this garment, even though I had to hurry up and get it done. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Alrighty, so thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I will have a link for this pattern in the description box of this video. This pattern was written by Toni at TL Yarn Crafts. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.